Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Big Brother 13.
Last time in the game, Danny nominated Shelly and Adam.
Yes.
She gave a free pass to Rachel and Brendan.
For now.
Right, so Danny talks to Shelly. Don't hate me.
Don't hate me.
And Shelly's all like, little Rachel and little boyfriend, they're liars.
Yeah,
I don't know whose voice is worse, Adam's or Shelly's.
I don't know. There's a lot of voice issues going on. But
I think so.
Adam talked with Danny too, and she was basically like, I just want one of you guys to win the veto. The veto so that Brendan can go.
Right. So there's a little house meeting because apparently Shelly got called out on her final 3 deal with Jeff and Jordan.
Yep.
So the whole thing kind of blows up in Shelly's face because they call Portia in and...
Portia and Rachel are both saying that this happened, and then Shelly's like, nope, no it didn't, you're a liar.
Now Jordan doesn't know what to believe. Poor Jordan. She's just such a cutie. I don't know. Alright, so it's time to pick the players for the veto. Danny picks Jordan, and Adam picks Jeff, and Shelly picks Kalia.
And the host is Portia.
She's like the worst host ever.
Yeah.
But the whole crux of this situation is Brenchel is not playing in the veto.
That's right, so they can't defend themselves.
That sucks for them.
Alright, so...
Danny's having a great week.
Everything is going so perfect for me in this house.
It really is. I mean, this is really her week.
It is.
Hope she doesn't mind next week.
Alright, so let's talk about the veto competition. It's called Backyard Barnyard.
That's what I named it.
Oh,
it's Cornholio!
That's what Mom named it.
Alright, so Jeff is dressed up in overalls. And Jordan, I think, is referring to the boy band Dexy's Midnight Runners, although it wasn't really a boy band. But
know.
Can you trust anything that Jordan, says to be true? Which one is Jeff? Is he the belted or the unbelted?
I don't know. It depends on how tall he is.
We love this video. Come on, Eileen. We've sung it every day. Like
Yes.
If you've ever watched the video, you have to notice that the taller people have belted overalls.
And the shorter do not.
And watch out for the angry guy.
Ah! Okay.
Scary.
So, anyway.
Yes. The game Cornholio here is played in rounds. You have to throw your beanbag in the hole, and the trick is to get the lowest score for that round.
Yeah.
So if you get it in the hole, you get 1. If you don't...
It falls into this wheel that's spinning around, and you get a number between, I think it was like 2 and 13.
Something like that. But if you miss it completely, that's the lowest. Alright, so Portia is the worst host, as we said before, but this is also a Dirty Santa game. Every round somebody gets a prize,
Yep.
and you get to steal it if you want. So Shelly was out first, because she completely missed on the first shot.
And her prize was the veto.
Wow!
The video.
Then Jordan was out next, and she got 24 hours in solitary confinement.
Plus a phone call after.
So she felt really bad for Shelly because Shelly is the only one who's a mom in the game. So she actually traded with Shelly and gave her the phone call, which was really nice of her.
That was so nice.
Even though Jordan really wanted to talk to her family. Alright, so Kalia was out next. She got a Caribbean vacation.
Yep.
I can hear the steel drums now. She really liked that. She wanted that vacation.
So Jeff is under a lot of pressure here because Adam is in his ear like, you should throw it. You should throw it to me, please, man.
And Danny's in his ear as well. Hey, why don't you just throw it? Yeah. So he kind of chokes, and, well, Danny's the next one out, and she picks out a veto ticket. But she was a total biatch.
She freaking dumped out the container with the prize in it that had, like, all, I guess it was corn.
Someone's gonna have to clean that up.
You could have just stuck your hand in and took out the prize.
But no, she's spatial and different from everyone else. Get out the lotion.
That was a mean move.
It was. Alright, so then Jeff was out because he did decide to throw it, although it was very close because he wasn't very good at throwing it.
No.
Durr. He picked out $5,000.
He kept it.
Of course he would.
All right, so that leaves Adam as the winner, and his prize was the humilitard. The most humiliating unitard ever on the show.
All right, so apparently he doesn't want that. He takes the veto from Jordan and gives her the humilitard.
Yep.
The thing that pissed me off was how he was saying how hard he worked to win this. Do you mean how much you begged them to throw it? He wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
All right, so Rachel does not want Brendan on the block. How the hell do you have any say in that at all?
She's like, I think I should go on the block instead.
It's not up to you, honey.
No.
All right, so Jeff and Danny are talking, and he wants Rachel gone.
He doesn't want to see her face for another week.
She's a rat face. So, but Danny doesn't want her gone because she thinks that she will cribernate without Brendan.
Which is probably true.
Yeah, Brendan's the threat, not Rachel. So Shelly's in solitary, and let me tell you, that toilet that they gave her looked like a freaking cooler that you would take to the beach.
I think it looks like a little safe.
Duty
She's
safe?
gonna lock away her feces and urine.
Her bodily substances.
Yeah. Jordan, debuted her humilitard.
And it really wasn't that humiliating because it's only humiliating if you look like Adam or you're like a guy who's not in touch with his feminine side.
Yeah, it was a green unitard that said, like, kick me on the back and I was stupid on the front. She had a dunce cap with a little propeller.
Actually, I think she might have had the kick me on the front at one point.
Oh.
I think so.
And she had a little tutu and pink
pigtails. And Jeff really liked the pigtails. I guess he's got some pedophile thing going on there. I don't know.
Let's not go there.
Scary.
Some people just like that.
I guess. All right, Danny is not going to honor the deal with Brendan and Rachel. That is a bitch move. I'm sorry. If you've got to deal with somebody like that...
When you're making deals with everyone, does it really matter?
Absolutely not. So Shelly gets her phone call from home. What can we possibly say about this except it was emotional?
Oh, Shelly.
I felt glad for Shelly. I don't really like Shelly particularly, but it was nice to see her able to talk with her family. I mean, she still is human, isn't she? All right, so, although who knows? Brendan and Rachel are in the HOH, and they want Danny to put up Jeff.
They are selling him down the river.
You know, it's anybody's game at this point. Well, except for Brendan. It's time for the veto meeting.
So obviously Adam uses the veto, and then Danielle drops this pearl. In the game of Big Brother, in this house, there are many twists and turns. And this season, there's a zombie in the house that just keeps coming back. So the only way to kill a zombie is by cutting off its head. And Brendan, your head is cut off.
All right, so
Brendan's on the block.
Yeah, and tomorrow it's either going to be Shelly or Brendan going home. I have a feeling it's probably going to be Brendan, but who the hell knows? It could go either way, really. And until then, much love.